Arkadaşlar selam. Ben Yusuf. Bu boktan oyuna kaldığımız yerden devam. Almışız. Oynayacağız. Yapacak hiçbir şey yok.
That's one. No running, precious. It's too hard to come.
Captain! What? One of your men crawled up that tunnel over there. And should be working.
That's the last one, yes? Could be more. Smeagol wants to sleep. Just a little further, sweet one. Just a little.
Get up and drink. You're parched.
I don't know. He looks like a scabbed lizard.
And I've seen him climb like one.
And small as a child. He will never make it to the bridge.
Listen, the orcs want you
Allah'ım
there.
şu
They want
görüntülere
all
bak
of
gene
us
ya.
dead. Let's end this, shall we? No more heat. No more ashes. What say you?
My king, we have to move.
What say you?
No more heat.
No more ashes.
He cannot make that climb. This is madness.
Orcs, my king, we cannot linger. You remember the red stones, yes? Here's all I need you to do. Climb up to that creaking bridge. My king, fight or keep eating dirt. It's your choice. But we are going.
Creaking bridge.
Just listen, just climb up. Up, as high as you can. There's a storage room with many barrels. One of them should have a black mark.
Up to the creaking bridge.
He's nothing but skin and bones. He can't do it.
He can. You can do this. You know the drill. Take a stone, put it in the barrel, run. Get up. Let's show those vermin who I am. Take the red stones.
Who's up there?
Ya.
Go now. Kaivad will wait on the other side of the bridge. As soon as you light your barrel.
Aa, bak gene bak hatırladım gene bunu. Abi bu nasıl bir
Go.
kamera
There is no
açısı?
time.
Sanki her şey mükemmel görüntü de.
Lord won't be happy. No. And up we goes. Not a good worker now, are we? Not good at all. It's high. Now what? What are we doing?
Kıymetlimiz.
Doing Fredman's bidding, that's what.
Duvardan mı tırmanıyordu be sesin Creed gibi ya? Hatırlamıyorum ki şimdi.
Doing Fredman's
Bak canlı gibi düşüyor. Hatırlamıyorum, duvardan mı tırmanıyorduk?
doing Fredman's bidding. That's what.
Yok, normal atlayacağız galiba. Assassin's Creed'lik yapmıyordu ama sanki ilk oyunda bir tırmanma gibi bir şey vardı gibi hissediyorum.
Doing Fredman's bidding.
Mükemmel atlıyorum ya.
Doing Fredman's bidding.
Demek ki duvardan tırmanılacak herhalde.
Doing Fredman's bidding. That's what.
Şöyle bakmam lazım şuna. Ben şu an
Doing Fredman's bidding. That's what.
yok ya, yok. Tırmanmıyor duvardan falan. Bir ayarlara bakacağım. Son kez bir daha atlayayım şansımı.
Doing Fredman's bidding. That's what.
Oha, tam ucundan atladım.
Dirt Eater, that's who we are. He's Dirt Eater. Smeagol tried, but he can't breathe ashes and drink from nasty fire legs. We have done them nothing, and they kick us, beat us like dogs. Slap us, spit at us. Show the vermin, precious. Show them who we are. Make them squeak.
Bu tarafta ne var? Düşüyordum az kalsın. Kader, kahve kader.
Make them squeal.
Buradan nereye? Zincirlere falan atlıyor mu? Bilmiyorum, atlıyor mu diye baktık.
Make them squeal.
Milletin neden sevmediğini anladım.
Make them squeal.
Buraya niye çıktık madem şey olacak?
That's that jerk!
Oha, tesadüfen atladım. Buradan gidiliyormuş.
Make that bad!
So we tie him to the wall,
Arkadan bir
heels
ses
up and
duyuyorsunuz.
down.
Benimki şerefsiz kedim.
I put that sorry excuse of helmet on his skull.
Oyuncakla oynuyor.
But backwards, so he can't see.
That stupid helmet of his.
With the silly nose guard, yeah. So I put that on him as his ankle, and then I set a torch to it till the eye got all red.
What did he say?
Just breathe, take it off. It didn't last that long though.
Did you?
Yes. So now you know.
Ha, bunun arkasından boğabilirdik.
There we go.
Ama oyun çok boktan olduğu için büyüyemedik.
Who's there?
Niye oradaki geri zekalı çünkü bak anlamıyor. Adamın önünde gırtlaklıyorum. Kıymetlimizi verin bize. Bize kıymetlimizi verin. Çıkacağız buradan yoksa. Kıymetlimiz düştü.
Make them all burn.
Nereden giriliyor şimdi oraya? Kıymetlimiz sanki buradan.
Mark. Now in goes the redstone.
Kaç derken adamlar var önümüzde. O zaman daha değişik yavaş yavaş kaçacağız demek ki. Taşım yok, kıymetlimiz. Sanki onun gidilecek yerleri başka yerden gidecekmiş gibi hissediyorum ya. Bir daha dur. Deneyim şansımı. Patlattık şimdi. Aa, yer açılmış.
Right of us. Jump.
Ay yeter, bitsin artık şu oyun, yemin ediyorum.
Is that what your silence is supposed to tell me? Not one of you has seen anything, heard anything, done anything. No one, except for this one. No, not us. Yes, you. We wasn't there. It wasn't us. The great eye looks deep into your soul. We must tell them, precious. It's not just... Stop mumbling. Who led this conspiracy?
Zalim ork suçlayalım. Gollum ikna edek şimdi.
Don't tell them, precious. Blame it on someone else. The orc. Let him die instead. They will know. They will know. 2 detonations. 2. One on either side. We had eyes on your side. Who was on the other? Remember orcs in the mountains, leaving their friend hanging in the spider's web? Did you say a name? Speak louder. The frail man is no use to us.
Allah Allah. Bir tek oyunu burası zevkli.
Not him, perhaps, but he has friends. Someone must give him bread. All his friends, they must. They owe us, don't they? Yes, they do. Make him give their bread to us. You're scared. A scared little thing. Someone used you. Someone deceived you. All I want is one name. One name, and you're free. The orc. The cruel orc right there. It was his plan all along.
Biz kazandık tartışmayı.
Always going on about the heat. Oh, it's killing us. Oh, it's killing us.
What? You little rat. He's lying. He's a liar.
Be quiet. Open the cage. He goes up with the other ones. No! She promised to let Smeagol live! No, I promised you'd be free.
Kalkan.
Moving on. Quiet, heart. That one's on the list. What? 10, 18, 18, 20. That one's on the list. Are you certain? This one looks like waste. List says it's not. What list? The one that says not to be touched, like squealers and things the eye wants for himself.
Get out then. Back to your cell.
Him you let go?
We can go now.
Come on, I'm not gonna wait for you.
Never heard of that list.
The rest, move on.
I will squash you, little maggot. They spares us. Why did they spare us, precious?
It wasn't me. He's lying. He's a lying little worm. It wasn't. They let him live.
Why him? Now look at that.
Hey, that freak came back from the tower.
What?
He's back.
What's going on?
Quiet, Snaggers.
No bread today for no one until all traitors are dead.
Give it back.
It's useless anyway, just as I thought. Even if you'd make it into the tower, there is no way out.
Ha burayı
Unless
çevirmemişler.
you want to swim. Under the execution chamber, see? That must be the sewers where they make the Mormac. But it appears they won't even let you into the execution chamber, which makes me wonder why.
Snickle's not a squealer.
And yet here he is, alive, and robbed me of my most glorious end. Listen to me. If you ever betray one of my people, as much as a mere syllable of a name, we are enemies, you and I.
Öyle sadakanın bir bedeli vardır.
Enemies? Not enemies. No, not us. We're not a squealer, are we? We sent the cruel orc up instead. They won't hear nothing from us. Nothing. If in return they gives us bread every night, one juicy bread,
They won't like that.
then we are enemies, you and I. Now old man can go to his corner and sleep.
The great eye sees us.
The great eye sees us.
Us.
The great eye knows us.
The great eye knows.
Ya her gün bu hücreden çık, aynı bokları yap, çok sıkıldım ya vallahi, bit artık ya. Arkadaşlar vallahi oyun çok kötü ya. Yani almışız oynayak ya, bu kadar kötü olacağını düşünmüyordum, kötü ya.
Not enough.
See, it's simple maths.
Tell your father we will double our efforts. Long story short, you need to triple your efforts. Whoever finishes first gets his bread. Everyone else, well, none of you will be eager to meet the candleman. Shall we then?
Breathing! Breathing!
My father has many qualities, but forbearance is not among them. And after his little puppy died in your care, shouldn't we spare him any further disappointment? 3 weeks.
Want me to say please? No, you don't. Get in the car. Impressed? Yeah. Our new infantry for the Great War. Lord's army is growing nicely. The orc is on the
Ya
rise.
şu görüntülere bak, bu kadar kötü ki şu saçlara bak ya.
Nothing will stop us.
Bilgisayarda bok gibi. Ya ille de oynayacağım diyorsanız PlayStation'da oynayın.
New recruits, follow me. Everyone else, you know what to do. Only one today. Spare me your number. I'll just call you Ugly. Come. Keep your mouth shut, Ugly. Don't want to spoil them all back with your spittle. See them down there in the troughs? Yeah, those are our little ones. Don't fall in. Don't fall in. And here are our feeders. Pull that lever.
Sen kendin niye çekmiyorsun? Ya bunun için de
Simple enough. Now, do that with every feeder you can find. And be quick about it. When you're done, you ride back up and report to the Beastmaster. Kalusha, if I were you, I'd be running. Come on, hurry, you maggots! Every single one!
So many Orklings.
When I say run, you run!
Peki bana öyle bakma.
You're not done!
And what's that weapon of great power, we wonders? The precious, of course. That's what the Lord is waiting for. He mustn't have it. He'll eat us, eat all the world. If we had it, nasty orcs couldn't see us. No one could. We could hide forever. Two left. Or we could make them vanish, my precious. Lead in the highest tower, make big armies for ourselves. Big peoples work for us. No. Hurry.
Maggot, why is he giving
Big peoples work for us. No before us.
Ya Mario oynardım ben. Gerçekten böyle bir şey oynamak istesem Mario oynardım.
will be traitors? That's my experience. What's the matter? Out of breath already?
Bitti. Ah çok
Oh,
sıkıcı.
we're proud now for beating an old stick.
Nice bread with juicy maggots.
Yemin ediyorum oyun sırf adamlar oyunun iyi olduğunu düşünmesinin sebebi yani bu Gollum'u seslendiren aktörün başarısından dolayı. Başka yok yani sicko. Ya oynanacak oyun değil. Bedava olsa bile oynanmaz. Çok kötü ya. Aşırı kötü. Bitsin istiyorum. Başladım mı hadi?
Everyone back to their cells. Back to your cells, you vermin.
Dreaded trenches.
We need to send words.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Aleykümselam piş piş.
What's the sign say?
That's the traitor's mark. They're always traitors.
Kıymetlimizi bitirmeye uğraşıyorum. Kıymetlimizi.
I hope you're happy now.
Into the tower, into the sewers.
Döndük döndük. Bitireyim ya arada. Çıksın.
And off we go.
Millet meraktan bakmış hem
Tower
o yüzden.
to a cart and off through the gate. The tunnel leads out to the tower, yes.
Keşke bir iki hobbit'i öldürsek. Ne kadar zevkli olur. Şu ayra kaçsa.
Even if you somehow made it to the guards, the drivers always check their deliveries. And when they find you, it's over. What you need is a cart driver. One who is in on your plan. One you can trust.
Is he a cart driver?
No, I have no desire to die for you.
From the execution chamber into the sewers, but how do we get there? What's this bird mean? Some birdhouse that leads to the chamber. What's he like, the sorcerer in the tower?
I don't know. But I once heard a story about an unlucky deserter. He was brought into the tower. The Candleman asked him some kind of riddle question. Poor man couldn't answer. So the sorcerer ripped his heart out with his bare hands.
The tower is the only way.
You don't get it, do you? There is no way at all.
Aa güzel çizmişler Sauron'u. Sauron'u güzel çizmişler.
That's an increase of almost 100 new soldiers.
Yes, but don't expect any more from this lot. Look at them.
I am looking at this one in particular.
The little one? What about him?
My father wonders what's inside this unshapely head, and now I wonder too.
Do.
Take him to the tower.
You
Aa
can't.
sonunda.
I can't.
You can't. He's useful, and I am going to keep him.
Perhaps we should have a look inside your head, Beastmaster. Clearly something vital is missing in there. Balrat, take that slave upstairs.
You'll be fine.
Come on, this way.
Oo kız dinlemedi. Kız dinlemedi. Dedi ki bu orkmuş şimdi. Niye bacakları sıska? Ve buradan nasıl girdi köşesinde? Hayalet gibi girdi içeride.
Nervous. You're sweating. The master's just meeting with the mouth
Mouth?
of Sauron, the lieutenant of the tower. Following that, the master's mood can be a little special. You'll see.
What's that in the middle?
It's called none of your business. Stay right here. Don't move.
Ya kesin
Don't touch anything.
kırılacağım tabii ki de.
The pincers! Wait until you hear the gong, then go upstairs and do what you're told. Balrat! Yes?
We don't want to wait for gongs, do we? We're right here in the tower, so close to the bridge. Hide in the cart and off we goes. But we can't do that yet, can we? Not without a friendly driver. And we sees no friendly faces here. We don't want to wait for gongs, do we? We're right here in the tower, so close to the bridge. Hide in the cart and off we goes. But we can't do that yet, can we? Not without a friendly driver. and we sees no friendly faces here.
Go bak. Optimizasyona bakın şimdi, gözlere bakın, kırmızı oluyor, şey oluyor.
Closed. Maybe there's another way in. What does it want from us, this sorcerer? Ask riddle questions, perhaps. Rip our hearts out with his claws. But we knows riddles too, don't we, my precious? Doesn't smell nice, but perhaps we can trade it for nice maggot bread. There's the gate. So close.
Bell!
The bell opens the gate. But how can we ring it when we're hiding in a crate?
Like in the good old days. I never much liked that saying. The good old days. Good old this, good old that. I like new things. How long hast thou been overseer down here? Remind me.
We were talking about the
Sauron'un böyle kendine heykel
whispers,
şey resim yapacağını falan düşünmüyorum ya.
Such a horrific accident in the mines.
Böyle basit zevkleri yok abimizin.
And how fast can talk turn to disorder? Thy daughter has a lovely profile. It reminds me of a sponge. A sponge, soaking everything up without question or resistance. Quite unlike her mother. Rejoice, dear friend. I'm just paying compliments.
You don't frighten me.
But why should I want to frighten thee? I only ever wished there to be friendship between us.
You are not my friend.
In that case, you should be frightened.
Should I? Then I say we stop talking. Read.
I don't care for your lofty tone. What is this?
Your handwriting. Speaking of lofty tones, I found this quite illuminating.
Who gave you this?
Read it.
I know what it says, and never forget my own words.
Does our Lord?
Art thou trying to threaten me?
I only ever wish there to be friendship between us. Consider the matter dealt with.
Which matter?
The bridge in the mines. And don't ever talk about my family again. Have a good night, Lieutenant.
It already is. What an unexpectedly diverting
Sen
conversation.
Sauron'un adamına böyle mi konuşuyorsun ya?
Down here in the pits. Relax, dear. Thy shoulders are so very hunched. A slave must salute the lieutenant of the Moors.
Good master.
What are you doing in here? He's expecting you.
Come closer.
Üfleyemiyor mu? Elle öyle mi söndürmek lazım? Vah vah vah.
You must have many questions. Our Lord hates questions. Questions. 3 ways to silence them. Fear, 1 way. 2, a knife.
cut out a tongue. Very effective.
Please, it wasn't us.
Why is your number on the list? You're not strong. You're not wise. Clearly, you're not wise. See? That raises questions. Was the great I mistaken? Certainly not. So why? You weren't the only one behind that act of sabotage. And it certainly wasn't that orc who had to die for it. What's a third way to silence a question? Well, giving an answer. Fear. Knife. Answer. Which one do you think we should apply?
Hepsi aynı şey çıkıyor zaten. Oyun bu kadar detaylı değildi.
Fear?
Kill the question, not the subject. Not a bad strategy. But that bridge buried good men. No. Heads must roll. Not your head. That much has been established. Your number is on the list. And if it cannot be yours, then whose head
Ne
shall
şafak
it be?
operasyonu zamanı ya.
He wants us to give him names, or it's a test.
Gerçi söylemeyeceğim. Bir de Gollum gibi yapacağız. Gollum götümüzü kurtarır burada. Şimdi
It only
Smeagol'u
wants
ikna
a name to
edeceğiz.
silence questions. Give him a name of our liking. What if he knows? He can't kill us. We're on the list. Someone wants us to live. Someone very high. Yes, and who, we wonders? The Candleman himself, perhaps. Perhaps he needs us. Then why did they send us up the silent stairs? Candleman doesn't have the answers either.
So,
Then it must be the Dark Lord himself. He wants us to keep our promise. And if the Lord wants us to live, then the Candleman must let us live too. But there are other punishments for lying. Knives, scissors, so many ways to make poor Smeagol hurt.
Kötü durmuyor. Bunu çevirmemişler. Karanlık Lord buna izin vermez. Ah kıymetlimiz. Müge Anlı.
Dark Lord wouldn't allow it, would he, precious? He would. It was the Lord who hurt our Hanses, him and his
Aa
wife.
kaybediyoruz şeyi.
The frail man, it forced us. It was him.
Aa dediğimi demedi. Kafasına göre şey yaptı. İkna edemedim.
the old Desert King?
Him and his friends. But we don't know their names.
Don't worry. We will find them. Take that as your first
Ha
lesson.
keşke oyun böyle olsa çok daha güzel olurmuş. Çok az oyun, çok fazla diyalog, olay.
Don't call me that. You can go now.
Yoksa oyun hoplamalı zıplamalı yerde hiç zevkli değil. Aldım haftalar sonra, güzel.
Waiting for my father. Aren't we all? What does he see in you? I really cannot fathom.
Staunchness.
That's a word I haven't heard in a while. Say your prayer, little man.
The Great Eye sees us.
Go on.
The Great Eye knows us.
Good lad.
Gollum, breathing halls, now.
Go. You don't want to make him wait.
Asla.
The This way. Don't want to make him wait. She speaks from experience. These days, Candleman's mood swings like a pendulum.
Just master, yes, but sometimes hard to understand.
He hates that daughter of his. She has too many ideas.
Ya konuşma, ork hakkında fikir yürütüyorsun. Havada yürüyormuş gibiyim ya, yere basmaktan ziyade. Ork da öyle. Bacaklara bak orkun ya. Çelimsiz ork. Bak yürüyüşe bak, ayaklara bakın. Yarın çalışmayacak mısın Burak? Bacak bir ork için çok çelimsiz. Yani D&D'de böyle ork olmaz. Bu ne ya? Bunun stati ne? 9 falan mı?
Not a crucial bridge either. Little setback, granted, but let's not fool ourselves. It was only a bridge. Thinking about it. Maybe
Ben
it
geldim
deserves a
efendimiz,
second
yalakanız
chance.
geldi.
Thank you, my lord.
Come with me.
Yelağınız geldi efendimiz.
It's time for you to learn how to breed our
Gelip
character.
gidecek misiniz şafak operasyonundan sonra?
As far as I understand.
Ben vallahi
finding the
dışarı
right
çıkmam
temperature.
bıraktım. Şafak
Get
operasyonunuzu
used to the
kendiniz
equipment. In
yaparsınız.
the morning, I want to see results.
But Smeagol doesn't know. He doesn't know how.
Start with the oven. Each egg needs a different temperature. Which egg you choose, that's up to you. That's all I can tell you. Our old breeder would have known more.
Where is it, the old breeder?
Go on. Don't forget to bring my keys when you're done.
Make a fire, yes?
There's a
How many
question
logs do
still
we need?
troubling me for
Don't
years.
ask me.
Maybe you have an answer.
Wasn't asking you.
Where does the sun go?
It makes the red tongue stronger.
Where does the sun go?
In the east.
No, that's not how we go.
The sea, the desert.
I'm sorry.
Alika Mustaki. Alika Mustaki.
Cut his tongue out, my lord.
No, let him shout.
What's this?
Little breeder
Oğlum
like
ben
the
bilmiyorum ne
scraps.
yapacağım, dur bakayım
They do
şimdi.
that noise.
How does one make a bird? They will put our heads up on spikes for all to see. We won't let them, my dear. We will learn. What's this for, precious?
That's the nest we pack the egg. You've got to put an egg in the nest.
Ne yapıyor ya? Gollum'a bilimsel deney mi yapıyorlar?
You forgot the liquid.
Liquid?
You've got to cook the mormac until it has a color you like.
Ya yumurta mı pişireceğim koca oyunda? Allah aşkına yapmayın bana bunu ya. Ya vallahi şimdi
What's that?
The other what?
What's this for?
What do you think? It's a pot. You fill it with mormac, then you throw
What's this?
the mormac. It makes them white. White? Oh, I hate white birds. Elf brood.
And now?
The egg into the nest over there. And make sure you have the oven right. Each color needs a different heat.
Beyaz sıvıyı kullanayım.
Need some liquid first.
Sıvı koyduk ki oraya. Of. Şimdi anladım, dur. Galiba anlamışımdır. Şu an tahminde bulunuyorum. Hayırdır canım, Pathfinder mi izlemek istiyor? Onda zor bir yerlere geldim şu an. Abisteyim, yani cehennemdeyim. Ve işler hiç tatlı değil. Ah, yapmış.
It will hatch. It will hatch.
No, he would have already. Must have done something wrong with the oven.
Dur, diğer sıvıdan yaparız bir de. Niye, YouTube'dan izliyor musun yoksa? Ben ilerideyim bayağı oyun olarak.
Hatching a brown one. Well, why not?
Ben buna bir yumurtayı kahverengiye koyamadım ki. Oo, çikolatalı yaptık yumurtayı. Daha o ya, YouTube'da kaçıncı bölümde olduğumu söyle, ben kaçıncı bölümde olduğumu söyleyeyim sana. Hatırlamıyorum şimdi. Şu an cehennemdeyim. Benim grubum iyi. Bir şey olduğu zaman herkes bana saldırıyor zaten. Çıldırıyorum o yüzden. Ama kıymetlimiz. Ne yapacağım? Çikolatalı yumurta da yaptım.
Black. I like the blackbirds. Didn't hatch. Time's running.
Abi her şekilde yaptım yani. Neyde ne yapıyoruz? Burada mı? Bu bilimsel bir şekilde şu yumurtadan kuş çıkaracağız. Saruman gibi bilimsel çalışıyor. ...21. bölümdeyim ben kendim. Ama YouTube'a kaçıncı bölüm attım bilmiyorum. Ama Ben niye yumurtayla uğraştım? Burada zaten yol var mı? İşte bana YouTube'dan bu yumurtadan nasıl çıkaracağımı söyle, hemen Pathfinder'a geç. Hemen YouTube'dan bakın. Bu iğrenç oyunun bir de bunlarıyla uğraşmak istemiyorum.
Smeagol doesn't know what to do.
I couldn't tell.
Aynen, Smeagol bilmiyor, Yusuf da bilmiyor ne yapacağını. Yumurtanın her türlüsünü şey yaptım.
These are the keys to the bird tower.
Yes, don't lose them.
Acaba full koymadan mı? Belki bütün küçükleri koymayacağızdır. Dur bakayım, beyaz. Ya hep deneme yanılma yöntemi, anladım bu, ama hemen bakman lazım. Kaç tane odun koyuyoruz bir? Hangi suyla çıkartıyoruz? 2.
It will hatch. It will hatch.
No, it would have already. Must have done something wrong with the oven.
Bir tane kütük atayım. İki galiba başta göstermişti sanki. Ne iki? 2 odun mu? 2 odun, peki hangi sıvıdan kullanacağız?
Leave it. You've got no idea what you're doing.
Oh, there must be something.
1 2 tane koydum. Bunu kaç kere yapacağız? Ben bunu max 3 kere yapıyorum zaten. Hadi o zaman bir de çikolatalı yapayım. Yumurtayı koyayım buraya. Evet. Kuşa çikolatalı. Nesquik yapalım biraz. Nesquik. Ama şimdi siyah denedik. 2 tane odun koyduk. Oldu. Kıymetliymiş. Çok zorlanmaya başladım bir Pathfinder'ı ya. Ondan oynamadım 2 gündür. Çok zor her şey.
Nice bird, this one. Very
Do you
nice.
know who this is?
Which king?
Not him, the other one. Eğer, the last king of Gollum.
Smeagol heard stories about the lost king. Long time ago, in the Willowlands, when the river was young, tall king with bright eyes. He lived in a white city with silver towers, and in it there was a stone like the moon. Many 100 years he ruled. Very just. Very just.
Yes, that's how it's commonly told. Tell me how it ends.
Which king took him?
and he was never seen again.
Show me.
It will have to do. Put it in the cage. You're the first being it has seen. It will love and serve you for the rest of its life.
Love Sneakle?
How do you want to name it?
Loves us, does it? We shall call it Little One.
And you? You shall serve me now. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears open. Slaves, wardens, soldiers, anyone. What they say, what they eat, what they dream, I want to know. Show no qualm or pity. You are my monster now. And monsters don't make friends.
Ya.
You're dismissed. You can go back to your cell.
Hayır, kuşla konuşacağım ben. Aa, konuşamadım kuşla.
When I said keep your eyes peeled, I was not including me. Now go.
Hemen şeyimize gidelim. Yuvamıza gidelim, sonra bırakalım burada.
And thou, sweet child, very well done. Now bring me more.
I will, my lord, don't worry. His flaws are not mine.
I know. Thou wilt be very helpful.
Bol bol ağlamalı Pathfinder'a başlayacağız şimdi. Bol ağlıyorum şu an. Bak, yoklarıma mı izliyor musun diye. Ben normal solo oynuyorum genelde. Yani kayıt alıyorum solo oynarken.
No, let me explain. Oh, shut up, Rushneck.
Kim bu? Hobbit'e benziyor. Tombul Hobbit yok. Yüce de olabilir. Yeni hücre arkadaşı.
Stay back. What? Who are you?
Isırırım seni.
Grashnak must be quiet.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Grashnak must sleep now. Sleep beautifully. Make him strong for work.
Of course. Sorry. Just... Why does everyone call me Grashnik?
It means lamb, the new ones. That's what he calls them down here.
Grashnik? Well, just stay in your place. Just over there. Please. Marvelous.
Isırırım ha.
Oh, what was that?
Time for work.
Run, little slaves!
Tamam. Arkadaşlar, bu Gollum'un da bu bölüm buraya kadar olsun. Kaldığımız yerden tekrar devam edeceğiz. Gerçekten merak eden varsa 5x hızlı izleyin, hikaye görün yeter. Yani hoplamalı zıplamalı seansları siktir et. Kendinize iyi bakın. Benden bu kadar. Haydi Pathfinder.